Hello guys and welcome to Geeky Shaves again. So one of my viewers pointed out to me on one of my videos that Asda has a new razor. So suggested I go down there and get it. So there we go. Been down, got the Asda new razor. So in our discussions he was talking about, it's not very easy to see on the back of here, but some of the specifications on there. And he had been thinking which razor it belonged to, i.e. which manufacturer, and we quickly concluded it was a Dorco. So I went and got one, and looking at it, yes, I'm quite familiar with this model. Actually, it's very good value. It was £2. You get the handle and you get 5 3-bladed cartridges. So what more can I say? But let's give this a shave, shall we? So, wet me stubble. Now in the UK, you might not be very aware of Dorco as a brand, but they do a lot of home razor brands. They are the ones that are currently in the UK for the Dollar Shave Club. They're currently in Sainsbury's for their 3 and 6 blade, and Morrison's on their 5 blade. So let's get into this. They used to do the Audi razor, yes, the Audi razor, but currently that's an Edgewell product or Persona, whichever way you want to call it. Go. Took a little bit of doing to get in there. So, just here it says produced in Vietnam, which is where there was a little bit of wondering whether it was the razor from Dorco, because generally they tend to be like Korean, but yes, it appears they do also have a plant over in Vietnam. So, here we go, we've got the razor. Now, the cover on the blade is a little bit wobbly, as it were. The razor handle, it's all plastic, so that's how they're keeping that down on the costs. Yeah, it pushes off easily, so it's a nice action for getting on and off your cartridge. You can hear the click, so it's a positive click. Let's take the blades off. So, there we go. We've got your 3 blades. They're quite well spaced. There's quite a lot of, you can see the fingers going up through the back of it. So there's quite a lot of space there for clearing. Obviously, right in the middle, you've got the head and the attachment, which can cause a little bit of blockage. You've got your rubber fin guard for stretching. You've got an aloe strip there. These blades, they're not spot welded. And if you look on the back, they're not spring loaded, so they've not got the suspension on there. But I must admit, they do tend to normally give quite a good shave in the past. So we're going to find out. We'll give it a go. So on my ventures recently, I did a shave review for this Gillette phone, and obviously I have quite a bit of it. So very small P. Goes pretty quick. So we've got a lot of white coverage very quickly. Smells nice, this one. Now, as you know, I do tend to prefer soaps, and with this being a thick cream, it should clog the razor slightly more than if you were using a soap, but I have a feeling this is just going to glide through pretty well. So, as you can see, I've had a few days growth. just absolutely cutting through it with ease. I think you could say that is pretty well clogged up. And there we go. So it's got quite a good range of motion, as you can see. There's a little bit more resistance in that flex than in, say, the Gillettes. But if you push gently, I know everyone's about to say, but you're not pushing gently. But I'm not pushing anywhere near as hard as you think I am. It's a really good sound effect razor, really loud. Now, let's do the lube test. There's not much lube coming off that at all. Yep, that's more just the water sticking, so either it's going to take a little bit more to activate that lube, or it's a bit more for show. But we all know, I tend to think the lube isn't the most important. You get a good coverage with your shave prep. It's not the end of the world. And we're done. Give it a rinse up. How do we feel? Pretty good. So good. I think, look, got some hair that needs doing on the head. And don't forget, still got another 4 blades, so literally 5 in this packet for £2. Can't believe that is value. Oh well, I actually need a bit more for my head. Did not throw them up. There we go, second time's a charm. Get the razor and there we go, it's making light work of it. Really loading this up. It's quite thick hair using it on my head. So Look. Must admit, the shave gel's working really nicely too. And that was just over £2 for the can. Oh, almost missed a bit. Some of these things, so many razors now, just up their game so much. There we go. So I get quite a few comments about my bald head in these videos, so it's so much nicer when it's nice and smooth. And there we go. So the Asda 3-blade razor, £2, 5 cartridges, great shave. It's the best value razor I have found, and that does a great job. I have, maybe the only thing I can say is the handle. The handle is a little bit on the cheap feeling side, but it's £2, including that. It actuated. Yeah, honestly gobsmacked at how good that is for the money. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that video. It was nice to be given this, being told by one of the viewers to go get this. So given the heads up, as it were. Yeah, great shave. And of course, don't forget, you need to remember to like shaving.